The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the San Francisco 49ers. They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Now a man born here in California, Joe Mixon. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen they can move the line of scrimmage.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
1-1, ready?
They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw take. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 55 yards. And the Niners take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he returns this to the 22. The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep and a run up the middle with Mixon. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel. Touchdown 49ers! Deebo Samuel, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Here we go. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw is incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to make it 4th down. They run for it with Mixon, going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the 49ers take a 3-touchdown lead. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the 1st as they kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the... Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the 49ers are going to take over here up near the 40. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a throw here to his running back. On the move past the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
2nd down, here's Purdy to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Juwan Jennings, 36 yards. And the Niners are able to widen their advantage. Moody good with the extra point. And the route is on here in this 1st half. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the 1st as another kickoff is away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. Now it's Burrow. And he will find his man Chase complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's Mixon running right. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Jamar Chase,
32 yards.
and the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have...
You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it as we resume action.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson now to send it away.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout is going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Purdy now to throw.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the goal line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
McCaffrey is in. Touchdown 49ers. Extra point try now for Moody.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Niners 35, Bengals 7.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits. so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
And the Niners will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10
at their own 43.
He'll set up to throw from the gun.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. A big play there for the Niners. And even 50 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. Touchdown 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the 49ers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Moody good with the extra point.
And a rout is on here in this first half.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
On one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And he'll get this up to about the 40.
58 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on 2nd down. They hit him with the draw instead, pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on 2nd and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing, get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
On 3rd down, Nixon. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
On now to punt, Brad Robbins.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
On 1st down, it's Purdy.
Escaping the pressure right. It's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. Purdy to throw it on first down.
And he's got it. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Niners will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Moody good with the extra point. And the rout is on here in this first half.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from adding another catch to his big start.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
Here we go.
How to approach this. Third down and 16 yards to go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Looking deep here for Chase.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Let's make a play here. Work makes the dream work.
I'm fine, ready?
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. Final play of the half for Burrow and company.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, 49ers.
Now Moody for the PAT.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Makes the score Niners 56, Bengals 7.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 67 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
First down, Bengals.
Back to Mixon on first down. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
On second down, here's Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Again, it's Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
As his own brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On third down, Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to get the football back at their own 17. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. And even 60 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one onto the list. When you can fight off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely
under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 2nd and long. Purdy flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
4th down try, here's Purdy. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
11.
Now Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Inside handoff to Mixon.
And he's got a Bengals first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
And I think the ball's out.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
Now Purdy.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 41.
Intercepted by the Bengals.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays.
Now Burrow loses the football.
Oh, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Following the fumble recovery, Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Back to throw, Purdy.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Here's Purdy.
He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league,
and across the choke into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Brock Purdy, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the 49ers add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.